with each child and explains, takes the fingers over each of this part and explains what it is. So that's the way it is taught today, because you cannot put much information here. You have a picture with a raised line, you can feel, and little bit details in braille. And beyond that, you cannot put much detail. So this makes it very difficult for a special educator to sit with every child and explain it. Okay, so this is a big challenge in schools, and this actually what makes actively discourages, even schools discourage students to go towards STEM subjects, because the understanding of the pictures is very crucial and it is not that much available in a special school or inclusive school. That's a problem we are trying to solve. Next slide, please. Yeah, so we came up with a small product called as Iris. This looks like a TV remote. What we have is basically we have 10 braille embossed keys. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's braille embossed. And you have one OK button and clear button. You have a speaker. You have a USB-C charging port here. And you have a headphone. So if you, with this, what we do is basically, you, in the tactile book, we have a tactile number here. Okay, so suppose this number is 121. What you can do is you can enter the number here.
Welcome to Iris. Press 1 to read tactiles, 2 to download tactiles.
So you basically enter the tactile number. So if you have a number like 121 here, you enter the tactile number, then it notes all the audio description of this particular tactile. So the child can read all the tactile details, understand the picture in detail. So this allows the self-learning of a tactile concept, because special educator time is very limited and is not available in all schools. So with this kind of a device and solution, a child can self-learn as much as possible. Secondly, we support all Indian languages. So the audio overlay for all the tactile is available in all Indian languages. In most of the schools, we find is visually impaired children are more comfortable in learning in their mother tongue. So by supporting all Indian languages, we make the understanding of concept much easier. Yeah, next slide, please. Yeah, so what is the value proposition of our device? So first is a child-specific design, very simple device, braille embossed keys and easy to use. Secondly, it supports all Indian languages. It's a lightweight USB-C chargeable device. It has Wi-Fi enabled. So what happens is the tactiles which is available in the market. For example, this is purchased from a company called Raceline Foundation, which is an IIT Delhi incubated company which makes all these tactiles. But you can also support any kind of tactile. Many schools, the teachers create their own tactiles with craft. Some feeling, some different kind of feeling with the suji, the pulses, everything they create actually. Even they can be used. You can give audio description for those tactiles and can use any kind of tactiles. Self-learning I talked about. You don't need to depend on as a special education teacher. You can take this device, take the tactile and take much, their own time. One of the finding we did in the research is visually impaired child needs much more time to feel and understand the tactile. So a special education teacher spending 5 minutes to explain is not adequate. So a device like this, the child can spend as much time, listen to the description and name and reinforce the understanding. And we found that in our research, basically the children understand these concepts much better. Okay, that is a benefit. And as I talked about, it works with any kind of tactile. This is used to using a technology called as thermoforming, but you can use also for handmade, DIY and all kind of thing. And you can also create audio description with our cloud application. You can take any tactile and create in any language and make it available for a visually impaired child. And we also partnered with Raceline Foundation to make their tactiles available for the visually impaired child, because they are market leaders. They have been in this field for more than 10 years and they have done a lot of tactile books. So we are working with them to make all their content available with our product. Yeah, these are some of the photos of children using it, and these are